Morning everyone. So we're here at the Southern Side-by-Side Championship in North Carolina. Landed in today. Unfortunately, weather's a little bit miserable. It's a bit wet. But yeah, so here for 3 or 4 days. Really looking forward to it. So this is my first time out here and experiencing anything like this. So hopefully get around the course. If somebody will very kindly lend me a gun and have a look around and hopefully show you guys what's out there. We're currently here in the main sponsors tent. So down the far end we've got Francis Lovell from Atkin Grant Alliance who are sponsoring the event. Next on we have Wesley Richards of America, and then JP from Dixons we have down this end. Delaney and Sons are also here. They are sponsoring the small gauge shoot. And yeah, there's 3 tents here, so we've got the main sponsors tent here and 2 tents behind us, which I will walk you guys through, get a couple of videos of the kind of stuff that's out here. I mean, I've only been here for a couple of hours and it's round with English guns. There's some fantastic stuff here. Really looking forward to showing you guys around. So, been very, very fortunate to have been lent 2 different Boss & Co side-by-sides by Gary over there. So Gary very kindly took me around the Charles Boswell 12 gauge layout. First of all, shot his very, very beautiful side lever 32 inch Boss live pigeon gun, and then again, to be very spoiled, we went and did another round shooting his sidelock. Fabulous guns, I mean, beautiful, beautiful bits of kit, such a privilege to shoot. So Gary, there's a bit of history behind the hammer gun.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about this to us and tell us?
The gun was built in 1881. It was built for a Roddy Owen, who was an equestrian rider in England. It's a bar action side level hammer gun, which is very unusual for Boss. It's an absolute gorgeous gun. It shoots extremely well. And
Agree with that.
yeah,
Agree with that.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, an absolute privilege. The hammer gun, I will admit, shot very high for me. Struggled on the first round. However, this one, I mean, if Gary's going to let me take it home, it will be coming back with me. But what an absolute privilege, Gary. Thank you very much. Really,
You're
really
very
enjoyed it.
welcome.
Thank you very much.
Decided to, me and David, like tell them. But otherwise, we don't have to do it yet.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Stop on that.
It's easy to do. Oh.
So we're here with JP on the John Dickson stand at the North Carolina Southern Side-by-Side Championship. So JP, how long have you been doing this for?
This will be our 5th year here in North Carolina. It's a great show.
Yeah.
Really, really good show. We always take the opportunity to come here.
Yeah. I mean, we would have liked to have had a look at some of the stock you've done, but we're on day 3, and you've done quite well. Cleared a few.
Yeah. It's been really, really good to come out here. We've had a great response. We bring out some really fantastic guns that would interest people. Great examples of like Dixon, Mortimer, Morton, and they seem to have been hoovered up.
Yeah. I mean, you've really cleared through a few. So, I mean, just have a look at what you've got on the stand. You've got the beautiful Mortimer box lock.
Yeah.
I mean, lovely gun. With
Absolute cracker of the gun. Lovely Damascus barrels. Measure very, very well. Beautiful. Walnut stock. Lovely engraving. Best grade Mortimer, which always had the sort of carved up fences here, and the bolstered fore end here. I don't think this one will be hanging around for long.
No. I mean, it's a stunning piece of work. So these guns that you brought out, you bring out specially for the show. They're
I do indeed.
Not listed anywhere. It's first seen at the show here.
Yeah, we don't do a great reveal as such. Similarly, we sort of save this stuff up. We don't put it on our website, and we bring it along specifically for this show. So everyone attending the show has sort of first dibs on it.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. Well, thank you very much for your time, JP.
Yeah, pleasure.
See you later on. Diggory, thank you for taking the time to come and chat to us. So I know you spend a lot of time over here with the Americans, and it's been great to see a couple of your books out, and everybody's been asking you to sign them. So how long have you been coming out here and sort of meeting with the Americans and dealing with them with the English guns?
Well, the first time I came out here must be about 15 or 20 years ago. And the last time I came out to this show was 10 years ago. Time just flies, but I've exhibited here before, and I've done other shows where we've exhibited, like Dallas Safari Club and Safari Club International, which are the winter shows in the big convention centres in Vegas and Dallas. But this has always been a unique event. I mean, you've got the shooting going on. There's a very nice sporting clays layout here, where you can go and have a bit of a play if you bring a gun, or like me, if you can persuade somebody to let you pinch one for half an hour. I always think that with these shows here in America, as a Brit, it's worth coming to have a look, because Americans are very passionate about their English guns. I would say probably more passionate in many ways than most Brits are. And it's nice to get that enthusiasm for the stuff that we do. And it's all concentrated here at Deep River.
I mean, the turnout here has been fantastic. Everybody here is shooting side by side, and we've had a really interesting. It already is. I mean, for myself, obviously, this is my first trip out here. It's been really, really eye-opening to see the passion. So has there been anything that's caught your eye at all over the past couple of days that you've seen that's tickled your fancy?
Yeah, well, I mean, the British dealers make a big deal of coming out here, the ones that do. You know, we've got JP, we've got Dixons, we've got Atkin Grant and Lang, we've got Toby Barkley from Heritage Guns, and some of these guys, they'll put stuff aside all year long. They'll be restoring things, finding nice things, putting them together as a little consignment to bring over here, because they know this is a good place to sell that kind of stuff. And it's also, from the Americans' point of view, it's nice to be presented with stuff at a show like this, which hasn't been sitting on someone's website for several months. And Francis Lovell's brought a very nice collection of English hammer guns. He's got Purdy's, some Bosses, some early Purdy sidelocks, things like that. Some nice quality stuff, sensibly priced to the US. The market here is generally a little bit stronger than England for the same stuff, but prices for a lot of this stuff are depressed compared with what they were like 10 years ago. So you can actually buy stuff here which is historically reasonable money. So Francis has got some good stuff. In terms of the American dealers, I think from a Brit's point of view, a lot of really good English stuff is here in America, because they've been bringing it over since the Second World War finished. So there are collections of guns over here that have been here and hidden in people's cabinets for a long time. And once it gets here, it doesn't move. And then I was down there at the Safari. One of the dealers in the tent down there had a very nice Purdy pigeon gun that won the Monte Carlo Grand Prix in live pigeon shooting in 1903. It was a Barry engraved, deep relief scroll, almost sort of Baroque type engraving, which I think Purdy only did about 14 hammer guns with that particular kind of engraving on around the turn of the century, 1890s. That was up for $40,000, and I took a few photos of it yesterday, and I went back to take a few more photos today, and it was gone.
Well, I mean, we spoke with JP earlier. JP came with quite a few guns, and is now very light after only a couple of days.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really nice to see guns turning over so quickly and such nice stuff. I mean, I had a quick look round Steve good quality English stuff. Incredible. They've got such a good selection.
Yeah, Steve always has a lot of stuff and some interesting, good quality stuff in there. I think from being totally honest about it, from a Brit's point of view, you have to look at the way American dealers work. It's not the same way as we work. They put an extra couple of zeros on some of their things and fly a kite, and then you have to haggle like you're buying mangoes in a market in Bangkok to find out what the real price is. Yeah. I think British dealers have a different attitude. A lot of us will put something up at what we need to sell it at, and that's pretty much what you're going to pay for it. But we do start with more realistic numbers, and that's just different ways of doing business. We have slightly
I've noticed
different histories.
The saying here is ignore the ticket price. It seems to be something that's very common around here.
Yeah.
Diggory, thank you very much for your time.
You're very welcome.
Last day, we're heading round now to shoot the main event, which is the Sporting Layout, sponsored by Atkin Grant and Lang. Gary and Matt with us, again shooting the Boss handgun today, so hopefully get on a bit better with it.
When you're ready. Whoa.
Oh. Stand 9, about to shoot tower. This is the kind of thing that these guys run around with. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Oh. 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 So, round done, guys. Lovely layout. Changed from yesterday's course. So, 13 stands today, 80 targets. Shot okay to begin with. Lost my way a little bit in the middle. Got a bit inside my own head. Made a bit of a mess of a few stands. But yeah, great layout. Fantastic to shoot. Gary's boss again. Really enjoyed it. Weather's starting to pick up a little bit now. I think we're hopefully going to miss the break for the rest of the day. But yeah, really enjoyed that last round. Unfortunately, obviously, I'll be going home today. But yeah, well, what a great way to finish. Such a fantastic layout. Really enjoyed it. You know, some fantastic targets put on by the guys here at Deep River. Yeah, brilliant. So, unfortunately, that's a wrap for me, guys. I mean, what an incredible trip it's been. I mean, I'm a bit lost for words, really. Very sad to be going home today. I wish I could have stayed for a little bit longer. Obviously, the show does finish today. As you can see, a number of the vendors have already cleared out last night. The weather forecast today was pretty ropey. This morning there was quite a bit of rain. Luckily, we've managed to dodge that and get a round in on the main event, which is the Atkin, Grant and Lang. But yeah, what a fantastic time. I've been so well looked after by all of the guys here, especially in the sponsors tent. The guys at McNabb, JP from Dixons, who's helped me come out here and helped me arrange this trip. Diggory's been out here and spent a bit of time with me. It's just been such a great trip. Everybody is so friendly here, and it's so nice to see so much passion around the English gun market out here. You know, over the last couple of days we've had some fantastic weather and the tents have been absolutely rammed. Friday and Saturday, 28 degrees, sunny, hot, a bit too hot for me, but it's been such a great couple of days, and so positive to see the excitement around English guns out here. Obviously, I came out here with an iPad full of a lot of the English guns that we've got for sale, and we've had quite a bit of interest. So we'll be chasing that up when we get back. But it's been such a good brand awareness trip for Roy Martin Gunsmiths, getting our name on the map out here in America. So I'd like to come back next year. Hopefully that will be a possibility. There is the Vintages in September. 7th, 8th and 9th of September. I would like to be able to come out and do that. Obviously, as we're all aware, back home September's a very busy time for us with the shooting season being underway. So, you know, I'd really like to do it, whether it's possible with dates or not. But yeah, I'd just like to say a huge thank you to all the guys that are behind me here. So JP, Diggory, Bob and Gary and Matt, who have all looked after me fantastically. It's been a really worthwhile trip, and I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. So thank you for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and we'll get another video out to you soon. Thank you.